Alright, welcome everyone to yet another, turn down the volume a little bit, Pokemon Wednesdays. I'm Ted, and she's got some puppies on the screen. Is that for reference for Umbreon? Cool. So it's me against this Cobalion here. We're gonna try to take him out with an Earthquake. Oof. Not even close. Alright, well, we're gonna Stealth Rocks too. Well, he can't switch due to the Arena Trap from Dugtrio. So we forced him out, so we're gonna send in Caesar just to try to do a quick bullet punch and take him out. But he's probably gonna switch. No, he stayed in. Okay. Should have used U-turn. So this is a Rotom Wash. Chances are it's gonna try to burn my Caesar. So let's send in Typhlosion. Oh, he predicted that like a champ. Took out Typhlosion in one hit. Did not expect that. Okay, well now in goes Venusaur. Put it to sleep. We'll send out a Leech Seed. It might force a switch. If we're lucky, send in Alakazam, probably. Latias, okay. Well, we got the Leech Seed off. Got a little health back. Dragon Psychic. Just gonna use Psyshock and it's gonna be faster. Let's send in Snorlax to take the hit. Okay, that hurt a little bit. Ah, damn. Thought Snorlax could have survived that. Guess I was wrong. Alright, Caesar. Let's see if you can do it. Let's send in Kingler on this one, see what we can do. Oh no, Umbreon's gone! That hurt. Well, he knocked off the choice specs, but that also took out Kingler. So, we're not looking pretty good on this one. Yeah, it's a rough start. Well, we took out Rotom Wash with the Giga Drain. And there's the Alakazam that I was afraid of. Let's see what happens. Yikes, yeah. I knew that was going to happen. Alakazam's just too fast. Let's see if we can't take Alakazam out with Caesar. 4%. Well, got rid of Alakazam. There goes Keldeo. Ugh, there goes, down goes Caesar to the Scald. But, alright. So, what other teams do we have on here? Oh, that team won't work. We got, let's try our combo team here. See how we do. Teams, yeah. Let's see. A lot of fossil Pokemon on this other team. 2 fossil Pokemon. Probably works out well for us, the amount of rock Pokemon that are out there. So I think we're just going to skip the Stealth Rocks and just go for the Earth Power. Critical hit, down to 1 HP. Oof, wow, that hurt. Took out Nidoqueen Queen in 1 hit. Damn. No, Caesar took out Bastiodon. So. Might help. I guess it can't hurt, right? Masharna. Oh, put me to sleep. Hypnosis. Send out Umbreon. Haha. Failed. Well, we knocked that Rampardos down to 3% health with 1 foul play. I think Umbreon's going to take out Rampardos. There goes that. Rampardos has some of the highest, one of the highest attack in the game. At, like, I don't know, it's ridiculous. The rest of its stats are pretty awful, but, Sending Kingler versus Weavile, see what happens. Okay, Kingler took that hit. Alright, Kingler, let's use X-Scissor. They won't expect it. Oh, well, Protect will do it. You know what? X-Scissor is pretty solid against the rest of his team, except for that Vaporeon. And he switched to the Vaporeon, of course. Are you listening to the stream by any chance? I was going to ask you if you could tell me if the sound was coming through, because it doesn't look like it is. You're not? Really? So your sound is just not there at all. Awesome. That's not good. Interesting. Say. I don't know what the hell happened. Well, that would have been good to know in the beginning. Yeah, well, I can... This happened to me the other day. I was trying to stream Smash Brothers, and it started off with just... just me coming through. I forgot Caesar was asleep, and I've been not paying attention because I'm trying to figure out what the deal is with the sound. Why we have, like, I have all these different sound devices. I hear the sound of my headset, but... Oops, I'll put that's on the screen. Hello, Alex Landon. What's going on? I'm trying to get... My sound is not working, so... Or at least the Pokemon sound, anyway. Yeah. Yeah, I can tell that it's just not, for whatever reason. Yeah, no. It happened, like I said, it happened to me the other day. I don't know what's going on. Oops, better jump back over to Pokemon here. See, oh, that was on my end. Yep, you can battle me, by sending me a invite, or a challenge to, Nerd Immersion here on Showdown. Let me just, try to figure this other stuff out here.
Technical difficulties.
I think I fixed it. I think.
I will unmute the stream and find out.
Maybe. Hey, Son, can you talk for a sec?
Oh. I hear me.
Oh, now I can't hear you. That's good.
Really? Can you hear me? I am talking. I am talking. You're tapping your mic. Stop talking. Huh? Oh.
Oh, wait. I heard you for a sec. Talk again?
No.
Okay, now I hear you coming out of my speakers.
Yeah.
But I can't hear you in my headphones. Okay. Hang on. I'll get there.
Your challenger's probably like, what the hell are you doing, bud?
Yep. Talk again? Man, this is annoying. Now they probably can't hear you. But now they can. But, like, there also might be feedback, because, like, I have my Pokemon in my headset. Ugh. This is annoying. I gotta figure this out. I typically do OU. Sorry, Alex Landon. My bad. I'm like all over the place right now trying to get this all set up.
It was working, last stream.
It was. I don't know what changed. Nothing, really. Okay, now I can hear you out of my headphones. As far as everybody else is concerned, yeah. Hmm. Oh, hey, I won. Nice. Let me just figure out what the hell's going on with this sound. Last time I, like, shut it down and it worked. So I see the playback in the headphones. This is so annoying. Yep. Back.
Are we?
Yeah.
Are we for sure?
I think we really are this time. So I switched up the server. I was going out of Virginia. Even though I live in New York, I figured the Virginia one would be better because it's more distant. Repray, if you're still there, can you comment on the fact that you can hear Son now?
Yeah. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? How about now? 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 Twitch is still loading the video. Apparently, I'm going to give my Umbreon a fluffy collar.
Nice, look at that, all fancy.
It's because my references are all long-haired dogs, even though Umbreon's technically a short hair.
Yeah. Smooth.
Not anymore.
Okay, he says it's all good.
Is it? Okay, good.
So let's look for another battle. Tell me if the Pokemon music plays.
Okay. Well, it's still loading my video. So, Repray, could you please tell him if his sound effects work?
Ooh, well predicted, sir.
Are you getting your butt whooped?
Yeah, I guess so.
I'm disappointed in you.
Thanks.
Stop playing way too often.
I won last match.
Man, I should paint like this more often.
Well, took out their Mega Medicham in one shot thanks to the Charizard.
Charby! The Charizard's name is Charby.
I have heard that. Let's see if we can take out this Barbaracle. Let's switch to Venusaur. Let's not risk it. Ah, crap.
Didn't matter?
No, Shell Smash, so its stats are like through the roof. We might switch anyway. Well, we survived it. I had a Focus Sash anyway, so. Can't use Night Slash. Its attack is real high though. There, Caesar's in there. Okay. Ditto transformed into Caesar. That's not what I wanted to do at all. That was not the move I chose. Oh well, take out Ferrothorn. And Nidoqueen takes down Clefable in one shot.
That's my girl.
Alright, Togekiss. We got Togekiss in one shot. Oh, Paraflinch, here it comes.
Double dog!
Boom! Nidoqueen takes out Togekiss. One shot. Who's faster? Nidoqueen or Ditto's Nidoqueen? Oh, the Ditto's faster. Alright, Kingler. You're not faster, but you probably can outpower it with your Crab Hammer. Yeah! There we go! Kingler, bringing us home. That's a win. See, it didn't sound like it was going to be that good, but it was a win. Good job, Kingler. Alright, well, it seems like our combo team does pretty well, but let's switch it up and do a, let's do a Gen 1 random battle with the old sprites, just for fun.
Okay.
Hopefully we don't have any repeat upsets like Tangela versus Charizard. Seadro versus my Snorlax. Okay. Wow, that did a lot of damage. Alright, well there goes Snorlax in one shot. Alright, Farfetch. Kind of random, but alright. Let's go Toxic. Sand Attack. Ugh. Man. Seadra might take out the whole team. Nope. Parasect doesn't have any grass moves. Muck, I guess. Fuck you, Muck. And I'm frozen. Are you kidding me?
You're just doomed.
I don't even think you can get unfrozen in Red and Blue. Just sit here and hope the Toxic takes out his first Pokemon. Alright, Poliwhirl, let's see what you can do. Psychic. Surf, maybe. Well, hit me with that smoke screen right before it died, just enough to screw me up. And it's got a Dugong here, so we're really in trouble because the amount of bulky water types this guy has is ridiculous. Well, try Psychic. It's a random move to give a fighting water type, but alright. Now it has Psychic. Alright, Parasect, I guess? I'm pretty sure Spore wasn't a move in Gen 1. But now Dugong is asleep. Oh great, we have moves that damage us, moves that make us wait a turn, and moves that paralyze. Let's see what they got coming up here. We got a recharge, they're asleep, they mimicked my Psychic, and all I've got is Double Edge and another Hyper Beam. Oh crap, I have to click a recharge? That's so annoying. Spore it again. Oh wait, we're slower. Well, that leaves Magmar, a fire type, versus a Dugong. This should be fun. Oh my god, I'm faster. Alright. So now it's Magmar versus 4. Let's see what randoms they have. They already had 2 water types, so this could be over pretty quick.
Was this random party?
Alright, well they got a Hypno. So... Oof. Got Confuse Ray. Oh, we confused it. Maybe we can... Oh, it hurt itself in the confusion. We're off to a good start. Body Slam. Critical hit, and we paralyzed it. Alright. Looks like our luck's turning around now. Come on, Magmar. You're gonna clean the entire other team. Just out that Hypno, no problem. Marowak. Okay, this could be potentially problematic. It's a ground type. Confuse Ray. It hurt itself in the confusion. Alright. We're off to a good start. I'll body slam him. Paralyzed again! Oh no. Oh, he used an ice type move? Alright. Well, we'll keep using body slam. Alright. We got rid of Marowak. That's 2 for Magmar. Ninetales. Fire versus fire. Confuse Ray. Ninetales is confused. Can we do this 3 Pokemon in a row? Body slam and get it paralyzed? No, didn't get paralyzed. It missed with Hyper Beam. I didn't even know you could miss with Hyper Beam. I'm gonna go for another body slam. Alright, that's Ninetales down. Magmar, you beast! And Parasect is its final Pokemon. I'm gonna hit it with Fire Blast to see if we can't kill it one shot. Boom! Magmar takes out 4 enemy Pokemon and wins the match for us. Well, that was unexpected. I guess, moral of the story, don't underestimate Magmar in Gen 1 random battles. Alright, well, let's do another Gen 1 random battle. That was actually pretty fun. Oh, how's things going over there with Umbreon?
I'm having fun!
Good. Alright, we got a Dugong. Dugong versus Meowth. We're squaring off against Danish Pineapple.
Dugong gong.
Let's use a... Wow, Meowth has Thunderbolt? Alright. Yeah, and it's faster than the Dugong.
Dugong dong.
Thank you for that. Are you gonna do that every time I say it?
Maybe.
Oh, no, don't tell me that. Now you know I'm just gonna use Dugong all the time. I mean, the stream. Well, Dugong Surf took out Meowth, and now we're up against a Weepinbell. If this Blizzard can win, well, we got Weepinbell down to 8%, but it took us out with a Razor Leaf. I'm liking this team a lot better. We got Ninetales, Flareon, Tauros, Victreebel, and Snorlax. Let's send in Flareon, because I feel like it doesn't get enough love compared to the other evolutions.
I think there's just such an abundance of fire types, especially in Gen 1.
Oh, I feel like there's more water types.
Well, cool fire types? I mean, you're gonna have an Oriental God, Ninetales, most epic fire dog ever, Growlithe, or a bloody unicorn on fire.
Fair enough, I guess. Well, Ditto transformed into this Flareon. I forgot, because, you know, the new Dittos, you can have that special ability on it where it automatically transforms.
Oh.
Oh man, and it dittoed into my Flareon. Critical hit me. Oh, excuse me. Critical hit me with Hyper Beam. Took me out.
Wow.
Alright, well, Tauros has Earthquake. So. and they've got a recharge, but I bet you... Oh, no. Poliwhirl versus Tauros. Body Slam. Oh, and it missed its Hypnosis, so I think we're going to take out the Poliwhirl with a 2 Body Slam attack. Oh, man. Oh, we paralyzed it, though. And it put us to sleep. I'm just going to keep hitting it with Body Slam. Surf. I'll take us down to 68% health, but I bet you we'll wake up before it can kill us. I hope. Maybe not. Down to 37%. Maybe he'll get paralyzed one of these times, so we get the extra turn. Ugh, took us out. Snorlax is gonna get it with Body Slam. Yeah, there we go. Nidorino. Okay. Snorlax used Body Slam. I'll take it down to 64%. Remember in Gen 1 though, types denoted whether it was special or physical, not the attack. Double Edge took us down to 58, but Body Slam down under. Rapidash, there's your unicorn on fire.
It's on fire!
Should I just use self-destruct and try to blow myself up?
Is this world too cruel for you?
No, I had enough of people being annoying, defensive, or what's the word I'm looking for? Depressing, like Dungeons and Dragons tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was not fun. Alright, well, Rapidash has pretty low health and is paralyzed. Ninetales versus Rapidash.
I feel like Ninetales versus Rapidash is something that might happen in the wild.
Yeah.
Get in my belly! No!
Well, yeah, because I guess I always think that... Wow, it has like 1 health left. There we go. Ninetales. Pulling the victory out. Taking out Rapidash. That's 2 wins on the randoms.
Woo.
Here we actually had a... the player that I often commiserate about how I don't enjoy the way they act. Chose to commit suicide in game today.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. Alright, this isn't... I have a Metapod. Oh god.
Oh my god, if your Metapod has Hyper Beam, I'm gonna lose it.
No, it's impossible. It's got Tackle, Harden, and String Shot. So... I mean, when they say random, they mean random. Well, it's Coughing versus Electrode. I can probably take 1 more Thunderbolt, so we'll go for the Explosion. We got Electrode, so that was sort of a wash. We've got Clefairy, Lapras, Nidorino, Blastoise, and Metapod. Lapras is a pretty solid bet. Not against the Victory Bell, though. Oh, we've got Ice Beam. We'll get it. Well, it's Sleep Powder Mist. Alright, so that worked out well. It did put us to sleep, though. Oof, that Razor Leaf. Yikes. I'm sending Clefairy to take out the Victory Bell. Or to attempt to, anyway. Well, now it can't. It's gotta recharge. Aha! He tried to put me to sleep, but instead, Clefairy used Sing and put him to sleep instead. Oh, Pidgeot versus Nidorina. Look, it's yours right here, Nidorina. Just Thunderbolt on Pidgeot. Paralyzed it, nice. I think we can get with a Thunder. Yeah, we got the hit. And it was paralyzed. Awesome. That's some good RNG on our side tonight. And they forfeit. So that's another win. Alright. Well, I see some other people might have joined us here in the Twitch stream. So hey guys, and welcome. I'm obviously doing random battles of some kind here on Showdown on the left side of your screen. And my lovely artist friend Son is doing Pokemon fan art on the right side. She is currently working on, as you can sort of tell, a shiny Umbreon. We're sort of zoomed in. You can see in kind of the top right of the right-hand side of your screen, sort of the bigger picture image. And the puppies are there for reference. But, are you going for a more realistic dog look this go around?
Well, I already intended to draw Umbreon dog-like. The old Umbreon was very dog-like. Right?
Mm-hmm.
But as we already learned, that when I have reference images, it tends to turn out a lot more realistic looking.
Yeah, I noticed that. Oh, I forgot to get you that image of me holding a Pokeball.
Yeah, I'll fix that another day.
Yeah, I got a different one, so. What should we do? Kind of battle. Any of you guys, if you are Pokemon Showdown users, I can never remember how to challenge somebody. But you're more than welcome to challenge me, and I will battle you here on the stream. I don't have a ton of teams set up right now. I think I have like 2 or 3. Because my cookies got cleared out on my browser, so I lost all my other teams. Let's do a random OU battle. See what we get.
Oh. We go out.
Okay, liking this so far. Excadrill versus Porygon Z. We got Excadrill, Palkia, Toxicroak, Darkrai, Scrafty, and Lantern. Interesting combination of team. Alright, this actually looks like a fairly solid team, so let's see what we can do. Oh no.
What did you do?
Well, no, they tricked us and we just got choiced into using Swords Dance. So
Oh,
now
no.
we can't do anything. So we're gonna have to switch out and go for something else. Send in Scrafty. we can force him to switch. Or maybe we can use that time to get the boost off. Alright. Go for the knockoff here. Well, rest, oh, and they forfeit. We took them down to 20% health on their Porygon Z, and we had a Chesto-Resto situation going on there. Rest followed by the instant use of the Chesto Berry to wake us up, and apparently that was enough to shut him down. So, that was that. Let's go for another one, I guess. Doublade versus Magnezone. Magnet pull, so Steel type can't switch out. Gorbis. It's kind of a random switch. We substitute if we can survive one hit. Oh, good, they switched. Oh, that's perfect. That's just what we needed. Now we can get off this Shell Smash. Boost our attack, special attack, and speed by 2 stages. And, oh, and we have a white herb, so we get rid of the negative stats. That boasts pretty well for this Ice Beam we're about to use here. Yep. We one-hit KO'd that legendary right there with a Gorbis, a Pokemon that I've never used once in my Pokemon career. That's good. Feeling pretty good about this now. Looks like this team has some Kyurem Black, Dragon and Ice. Ooh, if only we had Baton Pass on this Pokemon.
Looks like you.
No. I don't think we really have anything that's going to do any serious damage to it.
What's Baton Pass?
What?
What's Baton Pass?
Oh, it's a move. You're not familiar with Baton Pass?
No.
You know how certain moves like Volt Switch let you attack and then switch out at the right after the attack?
Oh yeah.
Baton Pass basically does that, but without the attack. But any boosts that you give to your Pokemon are transferred to the Pokemon that switches in.
Oh, okay.
So in this case, any Pokemon that would switch in would have 2 times attack, 2 times special attack, and 2 times speed.
Gotcha.
See how the Ice Beam does. Oof, Fusion Bolt, taking us down to some low health. But we're gonna just go for... Your opponent is disconnected. Well,
Did they know?
we're gonna start the timer and see if they reconnect. So we'll claim that victory. So I didn't actually think you were gonna do like actual hair, but you're like doing real fur.
Yeah, I kind of get carried away.
I guess so, huh?
It's fun. It's
Man, that's what it's all about. It's about what's fun for you and fun for everyone to watch.
yeah. I don't know. Do you people find this interesting? You watch me paint fur for an hour?
I mean, you know, there's a reason people love, I mean, aside from your personality and what you had to say, but people loved having you on COT podcast. Because, like, they loved watching you draw, like, live. I mean, we loved seeing it at what you would do during the podcast after the fact, but, you know.
Yeah.
Now to watch you actually do it live. I mean, this is a little bit different than that, because, like, you're refining one image rather than making new ones, I guess.
Yeah. But I will make the episode guest when we're at the end of it all. Because, I mean, for those of you who are joining us, I make an image at the end of every episode. So, like, I know where each episode ends in terms of artistic development on the piece. So you can actually see hour by hour, assuming we have a timer going, the changes that happen.
Well, that, what's it called there? That, iDragon did a pretty good job of U-turning the Sharpedo.
So did they come back?
What?
Did they come back or you left?
Oh, well, that one person, they left. We're in a new match already.
Oh.
Yeah, they did not come back.
You were just like, let's start a timer!
I was, and I'm sorry, it went off. So they got eliminated.
You have a week or two.
Basically.
No, fur and hair is actually not that difficult. Like, putting highlights in them can be kind of difficult. But, coloring it itself isn't too bad. It's, you comb the hair. Fur is just hair. You comb the hair with your color.
Okay.
It's pretty much all you do. You don't run your comb through the hair backwards, usually, right? You go in the direction of the fur.
Unless you're, you know, you're teasing it to get a little volume.
Yeah, but then yeah. Thanks.
You're
Sure.
welcome. Aw, it's okay. So, we've got a Crobat in here now. Send
You're
in
Crobat.
Plusle here, Plusle, whatever his name is here. We're gonna take out this Crobat. Well, he used U-turn, so we're fighting somebody else. Oh, Registeel. Awesome. That's great. Legendary versus this
Fluffy electric fairy.
Yep. I don't believe we have anybody with fire moves either. Nope. How about ground moves, maybe?
And for anyone who's doing art and you're struggling with fur or different lengths of hairs, the length of the hair is relation to the length of your stroke. So I've been doing lots of little strokes, and that gives a sort of messy look that eventually resembles short fur. So there.
Yeah, I'm feeling Crobat was gonna switch in on that. Well, we got Crustle in here now. Ninjax used X Scissor, we missed with the Stone Edge. And it's got Speed Boost also. There we go. Oh, I was getting worried. Ninjax is one of those Pokemon that I was telling you about with Baton Pass. They often use that because it has speed boost. So it often gets the 1.5 times speed. And it just used Swords Dance, so chances are it was going to then attempt to, you know... Oh, crap. Don't do that, don't do that. Do this. Oh, this is gonna suck for them, but we are setting up. Crustle is on a entry hazard setting spree here. Spikes, 1 layer of spikes, 2 layer of spikes, and stealth rocks. Let's get that 3rd layer of spikes down. Oh, it paralyzed my Crustle. Wow, those guys are gonna take a ton of damage when we switch in. So we got a fairy type. What do we got? A bug steel type. If he can hit with this iron head, we can probably take out that fairy. Yeah. 1-hit KO, Cavalier, or whatever his name is. Really weird Pokemon.
Oh, yeah.
This is gonna hurt whoever they switch in on. Sharpedo, I think, is just gonna die on the switch, so... A Genesect. Wow. Okay. Sure. Let's fight some legendaries, then. Okay, why not? And most of my guys are weak to bugs. Awesome. Except for Fossil here. I'm gonna go take on the legendary. Maybe he's fast. Keep switching on me, dude. That's great. I like that. Ugh. Muscle took out Registeel, the legendary steel Pokemon. Yeah, there's the forfeit. 3 layers of spikes and stealth rocks is rough to switch in on. That's like, I don't know. You can almost kill Pokemon with that. I feel like we probably went over. I don't know what time we started because we lost the stream midway through.
Yeah.
But I think we're probably done. I don't know. What do you think?
Okay. Probably.
Do you feel? Or do you need to do some more art? And I can probably squeeze in another match, or what's your thoughts?
No, I can stop here.
Okay, well, it's up to you. It's up to you, because I could do another match. These don't take very long.
No, I can stop here. Because
Okay.
I still keep forgetting to get a reference image for myself.
Yeah, seriously. Are you gonna have all the rings light up, or just the back two like that?
I was thinking just the back two, but I might have to light up the other ones just to balance the lighting.
Looks good though. It is a little dark, it looks like.
In that area?
Yeah, against the rock. Because I don't think it was before, but with the other one. Or maybe it's just because I'm so far out.
Yeah, well, I wanted him to be cast under Shadow.
Okay, makes sense.
So I gotta clarify that a bit, and yeah, I can line up the rock in there too.
Yeah, okay, and I'll get you that reference image.
Okay.
The Pokeball. Okay. Well, anyway, guys, thanks for coming out to our Wednesday Pokemon stream. We do this every Wednesday, although the art stays the same every Wednesday. However, what I'm playing on the left-hand side of your screen changes. It flip-flops currently between Pokemon Showdown random battles and Pokemon Uranium, the fan-made game. In the future, we may add some other stuff in on the left-hand side, depending. Could potentially add in some of the console-based kind of spin-off Pokemon games. Could maybe be some Pokemon trading card game online. Maybe Smash Brothers using only Pokemon. I don't know. There's a cool Pokemon hack of Smash Brothers Brawl that is with only Pokemon, and it has extended Pokemon in it.
Mm-hmm.
So potentially we show some of that. I don't know.
That sounds interesting.
Yeah, it's one of the guys I follow on Sleepy Jirachi on Twitter. It's his like baby, like he's been doing it. So it's pretty cool because I saw like the one version I saw he had like Typhlosion and Typhlosion, Jirachi, Gyarados, Blaziken, like all his playable characters. I mean, some of them were more like tweaked movesets, like Blaziken was basically Captain Falcon, but like some of them were original moves, so it's pretty cool. I like checking out fan stuff, so yeah. But anyway, so that's it for this stream, guys. I'm Ted.
I'm Sam.
And we'll see you next week.